Okay guys, so you can see today that the bees are flying. Finally had a warm day. And they're coming and going out of the top entrance, and not so much out of the bottom entrance, but they're coming and going out of my top entrance. That's way cool. It's finally got up to about 50 today. They are just going bonkers. Finally getting out. First time in a while. So bees will go, as soon as it warms up, they'll go out to go do their business, because they try not to go inside the colony, inside of the beehive. So today you can see them all just going crazy, and they are hungry too. They're looking for stuff to eat. They have food on, but I don't think they're a big fan of sugar water. They'll eat it, kind of like broccoli. If you're hungry, you'll eat it, but you're not going to go out of your way for it. Getting a little slow-mo going on. I'll post that along with this. So sometimes when your bees get cold, they'll just kind of freeze up and look like they're dead, and it's just part of their survival mechanism. They can't really move much when it gets below 50 degrees. And I had left this frame box out. I took it off of a hive that I left honey on, and they had died, winter die out on me. And so I took it off and I set it on this glass table out here on the deck, and it warmed up enough that they were flying over the glass table. Well, the table was in the shade here, and in the shade it's like 30 degrees. So what was happening is they were landing on this box, going in after the honey that's in these frames, and then they were getting chilled and falling down like they were dead. So this table was just covered with bees. You can still see there's bees everywhere. And so I brought it out here into the sun, and you can see they're warming up and kind of getting going. Some of them, I think some are done, but quite a few of them are kind of getting up and rolling. There we go. There you go, little guy. Yeah, you're kind of wet. You better dry out. Yeah, you're pretty wet. If you can see him, or her, sorry. Got to be gender specific. She is wet, so there's a dampness here, and maybe some, probably even honey. I'm betting it's honey too. Yeah, it's honey. It's sticky. So she's covered with honey. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk her wetness over here, and she can crawl. She can crawl in with the rest of the girls. They will clean her up. They'll clean the honey off of her. Otherwise, she's not going to make it, because it's not too long. Wintertime, we have very short days here, and it won't be too long until she's. Oh, come on, Carla. Inside. She's licking my hand. Come on. It's like any other time, she'd fly away. There, somebody's trying to clean her up. Alright. She's going to be difficult for me. Let me see if I can get her on my finger. Got her on my finger. Get inside. Oh, she's going the wrong way. Still going the wrong way. Darn it. I'm going to put you on top. There. I put her on top. There she is. You can kind of see her crawling around there. She should be able to crawl around. Get too chilled out here. If that table's covered with them, I could probably do that all the rest of the morning or afternoon. Trying to get these little girls inside that have gotten chilled. You lose a few, and It's weird how you can have kind of a strange affection for these little boogers, but you do, and you hate to see any one of them die. And hopefully, yeah, you can see some of them are still getting, some of them are getting into the shade. Again, as the sun's moving. Can't see them all. All right, guys, so check this out. Bees apparently like coffee grounds. Incredible. They're just, this is some compost I dumped out in the garden bed, mostly coffee grounds, and they are all over it. I mean, just bonkers for coffee grounds. Interesting. Very interesting to me. I know that bees will go to flowers that have a little more caffeine in them, but I've never seen this. So this is just my compost pile. As you can see, it's eggshells and coffee grounds, and these guys are just crazy for coffee. Here again, you see in the compost pile, and they're not really touching anything else in the compost area, but they're growing underneath this cilantro that went bad and going after the coffee grounds down there in the shaded area.